Hey folks, it's Jane. Let's dive into today's topic, 7 ways to drive more traffic to your online store. If you sell physical products online, this is for you. There's a download that goes with it. Go get it now. fashionbrainacademy.com/traffic. I've put this all into a simple PDF. I want you to put it up on your wall. You're going to circle 3 of the strategies that I'm learning today, and you're going to do those. All right. So as a business owner, what you want in life, in business, is more traffic and more sales, correct? There are lots of ways to get traffic to your site. And honestly, it can feel so overwhelming because there's so many different things you can do. And as a small company, you don't have the bandwidth to do all the things, even though we see seemingly other people doing that. It's really not possible and not advisable. So in this guide that you can download, again, fashionbrainacademy.com/traffic, I'm going to list it all for you. The top 7 ways to get traffic, free or low cost, that are working right now for our clients and members who are all small businesses, product-based, and hardworking entrepreneurs, just like you. All right. So beware. Really, you can't do all of these with a small team. So I suggest you, after you listen to this, you're going to choose 3 and only 3 to start. Number 1 traffic generating strategy is organic search. Now, this is one of my favorites because free. All right. Now, it's a long game and it can be tricky to prove its effectiveness. So in all honesty, many entrepreneurs don't have the patience for it. I think that's a mistake. And content marketing, on-page SEO, long tail keywords, keyword research, product descriptions with keywords, using image names properly that are searchable. All of these can help your business. Here's the top things I would do if I were you. Start a blog and post monthly or more an in-depth topic that you believe your ideal buyers are searching. Use long tail keywords. 70% of people on the planet would rather learn about a company through an article than an advertisement. Okay, blogging is key to getting found online for free. What I have noticed and what I'm reading and what I hear from the gurus, is that fewer in-depth blog posts is probably the way to go, rather than a few years ago, I was really hot on, every week a blog post, short, 350 words, whatever. If it were me, I'd probably just go with, once a month. And if you can do more, that's great, but make it a little bit deeper, be like the authority on a topic. Also, include a keyword in your product page URLs. If you don't know what I'm talking about, download this guide. You can search it up later. Compress your photos on your Shopify site, whatever site you have. Compress your photos properly and use a descriptive file name and alt text that's searchable. Write thorough product descriptions that evoke a feeling. Even better if storytelling is used in your strategy for your product descriptions, in addition to keywords. And make sure that Google Analytics is installed and working properly. For sure. Number 2, referral marketing. So this can mean different things, but I'm really talking about brand reps, brand ambassadors, referral programs, affiliates, however you want to describe it. It's all for my use today, referral marketing. Word of mouth is so powerful and you can help it along rather than just hoping people will think to recommend you. So check this out. The lifetime value of a referred customer is 25% higher than that of other customers, according to Wharton School of Business. Hello, 92% of consumers trust referrals from people they know. People are 4 times more likely to buy when they've been referred by a friend. And those are both from Nielsen. So that's some powerful stuff, right? Here's what's working now. 2 quick case studies I want to share with you. One example is from one of our members who has brand reps. And in the last 12 months, sales have attributed to 143 1,700 some. Okay. Subscription costs for like her referral app, something like Refersion. I'm not sure exactly which one she uses, so don't say that that's the one you have to use. But I know she uses Shopify and Klaviyo, which are two products I totally recommend. So the paying for the referral software app, whatever, and that was $2,900 in the year. Commissions paid out to the brand reps was about $6,500. Total cost to run the program was $9,600 some. Okay, so 143,000 sold via brand reps, $9,600 to run the program. Total return on investment is 15 times. Amazing. Okay, example number 2, an affiliate program, different kind of product. For key content creators / micro influencers, bloggers, whatever you want to call them. Okay. Sales attributed to this company's affiliates was $27,900. Okay. So basically 28,000 in sales. Cost to run the in this case, affiliate program, including commissions, was $4,900. Return on investment, 5.7. Very hard to get that with like advertising, by the way, like that's just great. All right. Number 3, best way now for 2022 to get more traffic to your online store. Email marketing. My favorite. Want to play a game? Let's play a game. All right. You give me $1. All right, come on, give me the money. I will give you $42 back. No gimmicks, no bullshit. And we can do that. We can play this game every week, twice a week, even more sometimes, okay? Quote from HubSpot: email generates $42 for every $1 spent, which is an astounding 4,200%, 4,200% ROI. So 42x basically, making it one of the most effective options available. So here's the thing, you own your email list. It is algorithm proof and no one can take it away from you. I mean, have you tried to keep up with Instagram and Facebook? I mean, seriously, I don't want to build a house on rented land and wait for the landlord to snatch it away from me. And that is what so many of you are doing on social media. Yes, use social, but use it in a way that can build your list. When I sold my retail store, by the way, my boutique, every name on my list was worth $1 to the sale price. Like, this is valuable stuff. So what to focus on? What's working now? Send more emails than you think you should. Yes, it works. And you're, quote, not bothering people. You're not bothering people and annoying people if your emails are good and if you have a great product, right? Second thing to focus on right now, the best ways to grow your email list, what's really working for my small business clients, is building your list with a quiz, a lead magnet, such as a checklist. Checklists are easy and work very well. One page PDF is fine. Or sometimes giveaways, and a giveaway only if it's done strategically, or you end up with a bunch of leads that are never going to buy, right? So they have to be qualified leads. And there's a strategy that we teach in the club called the perfect giveaway that we have one of our mentors teaching, and it really works. I find giveaways can be a big waste of time because you just have, people on the list that don't buy. One of our members just did the perfect giveaway, and she ended up with 97 people on her list, very low ad spend, but she did spend money on ads, and she brought in over $600 right away. And so we know those are good leads. Okay. Next thing to focus on with email marketing is personalization and segmentation. It's getting more and more important. If you're just starting out, don't worry about it too much. But if you're a little bit in the game or advanced, for sure, really make that a priority. And I'm not talking about just doing hello first name, right? I'm talking about segmenting them by, things that they've shown you they're interested in, all kinds of different things you can do. Okay. So the ROI of email for some of our members is 100%. Like literally one of my clients, she spends $150 per month. They spend on Klaviyo, which is $1,800 for the year. And then email accounts for $180,000 in sales. $1,800 spend, $180 in sales. That is 10x. Okay. So what does that mean? That yes, it takes time to send her an email. It takes planning. It takes drafting the emails. But you do the same amount of work for an email list of 5 people or 10,000. So hello. Another member has an ROI of 108x, and email accounts for 46% of their sales. And I just recently did a podcast with Angie Chua from Bobo Design Studio, and email accounts for 50% of her sales. So it truly is the best strategy, in my opinion. Okay, email is king. Seriously, make it a priority. Next is SMS marketing, which is text marketing. Texting has 98% open rate. Hello. It does cost more to run than email marketing, but the ROI is still pretty great. There's not much to really say about text marketing, except I think you should do it because it's dead simple, really, and it works. So what's working now? Best practices to send the email, like from a workflow standpoint, send the email first and then compose a short text. It's faster and easier that way. Don't send texts as often as you send emails. Typical rule of thumb. Curiosity-based texts work very well. People, like, for example, hey, people are going nuts over this new drop and we're going to sell out today probably before 3 p.m. is going to get more clicks and interest than saying, hey, check out our great new line of dog collars with unicorns on them. So if they don't know exactly what they're clicking for, but they're excited, they're going to click more often. The other thing that I've noticed is it's much cheaper to send SMS instead of multimedia. You don't have to have images or GIFs or anything with the text to make it work. And it's much cheaper without the images. Okay. Number 5, Facebook and Instagram ads. I know, but they are still working. iOS 14 continues to make targeting less effective, and it's harder to make them work, honestly, but they're still working and they're harder to scale as well. To be honest, like you can't just, if something's working and you can't just keep adding money to the ad spend and it continues at the same rate. So they're delicate, right? They definitely work. I'm seeing an average for our members and overall return on ad spend of around 2 to 4x. So spend $1, get $2 back, spend $1, get up to $4 back. Sometimes it's higher, but not that often. Okay. We have one member who's doing like a 5.9x on their Facebook ads, and this is all in, right? Like the awareness ads and all the different ads. So what's working is a combination of awareness ads, otherwise sometimes called top line ads, lead gen ads, and sales ads. Okay. Many of our members have better results running the ads themselves for the first few years before hiring an ads manager, if they hire one at all. A lot of people immediately want to outsource Facebook ads, and I feel you, I do. Doesn't always work as well, but this is unique to your business. Running ads, also, I've just noticed, this is not proven by data, but it does seem to get more eyes on your organic content on Facebook and Instagram. Number 6, social media, obvi. And in this case, we teach something called the ABC strategy, which I'll explain in just a minute. So many business owners hope that if they have a great product and they make great social content, that people are going to find it. And this is 100% not true. You have to be proactive. You have to be strategic. Social media can be a gigantic time suck, particularly Instagram. In the case of many of our members, I've seen too many entrepreneurs build up a great following on Instagram, for instance, only to have the algorithm change and lose their reach. And some of them even get their accounts shut down, and you cannot get that back. You have to start a new one. So the main goal of social, in my opinion, is to get people off the platform and onto your site your email list, your SMS list, something that you own. Okay. Your own list is so important. You don't want to rely too much on a third-party platform for your business success. What's working now on social? Short form video, particularly Instagram Reels, and for some of our members, TikTok as well, for sure. They're most effective to reach a new audience, and the algorithm on Instagram is favoring Reels and giving it much more reach, okay? To make social content easier, what we teach in the club is a simple ABC formulaic strategy. I'll just give you a quick overview. It won't make a lot of sense unless you decide if you want to join us and learn the rest, that's cool. But basically it's a combination of A, engagement posts, get eyes on you, on your thing, could be a reel, could be whatever. B, a how-to or value post. And C, an offer post, selling something, okay? This simplified social media strategy is working pretty well, and it's easy to implement because so many people get stuck with, what am I supposed to post today? So we teach the entire ABC formula inside the club. And if you want to check that out, it's at fashionbrainacademy.com/theclub. Next up, number 7, create a movement. So creating a movement can add and bring traffic to your site in many different ways. For instance, we all know like Tom's Shoes was one of the first ones to really go deep with every shoe you buy will donate a shoe. There's a company that I saw, they have the shop 1 in 5, take the pledge. I wish I could remember who it was, but basically like shop small. Every time you buy, 1 of 5 things you buy comes from a small business. Boom by Cindy Joseph, which is a makeup cosmetics company. They have created their own movement and their own holiday. It's they have Pro Age Month. They sell cosmetics for women over 50. Fashion Revolution, Who Made My Clothes, right? They started a movement, they get involved, and that will bring more people in traffic. So Dressember, like your dog's birthday, a reason to have a party, a sale, and also support a cause that you love, okay? I think, even if you think back at like Dove soap, the movement that they kind of created, I think in my mind, they created a movement boosting self-esteem and body positivity using all different kinds of models. They were one of the first big companies to use different body types for advertisements. Years ago, Benetton had a movement, like the colors of Benetton, and they showed people of all different colors and all different, races and nationalities. And it was lovely to see. Okay, so let's review. We have, and then we'll talk about how to use this for you, okay? Organic search, referral marketing, email, SMS/text marketing, Facebook and Instagram ads, and social media, the ABC strategy to keep it simple. And finally, create a movement or get involved with a movement. Honorable mentions. There's so many ways you can do this, you guys, but things like guest podcasting can be really, really good depending on if you have a movement combined with your thing, right? Press, micro influencers, Google ads, guest blogging, live selling, virtual events. I mean, there's a million ways to bake this cake. These 7 are the 7 that seem to be popping right now and really working. Doesn't mean the other ones are not great. How do you use this? What to do next? People always say, okay, oh my God, there's 7 great things plus all those vulnerable mentions. What am I supposed to do now? Here's what to do. Choose 3. And only 3 of these marketing strategies and lean in. Okay. So if social media is one of them, choose one social media, like own Instagram, own TikTok, own Facebook. I don't care what it is, absolutely don't try to do all 7. You don't have the bandwidth. You don't have the team. You probably don't have the budget. And if you do them. As you get more advanced, you can add more what I call marketing bubbles. But for now, you have 3 bubbles. Okay. So maybe it's email, Instagram, and I would say ads, whatever, who knows? It doesn't matter. But do just start with 3 and really get good at them before you keep adding more marketing strategies. And if you want to learn with us and go deeper, first, don't forget to download all of this info as a PDF, easy breezy, free, obviously, fashionbrainacademy.com/traffic. And if you want to go deeper and do this together and get, the opportunity to come to live hot seats where we do email audits, we do website audits as a group, that happens down in the club. And you can find that at fashionbrainacademy.com/theclub. Thank you so much for listening. I'm wishing you an awesome day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.